Hello friend. So today we are going to do some practicals that are going to help you in your classes, class 11th and 12th, subject informatic practices. So the first question that we are going to do today is we have to create an application to check whether the given number is even or odd. It's very simple. Okay, so let us do it. So first what we need to do is we need to create a new project. So the new project would be of Java and of Java application type. So you need to write this, okay? When you start writing, so you need to write this, that number one, creating a new project. Then in how to create a new project, you have to show over there in your project file. Okay. So next, then project application name. So let us say it's an even odd name. So even odd. Okay. And we do not want to create a main class right now, so let us uncheck this, and this is what we are going to do. Okay, and then we are going to click on finish, and the project will be over here now. And now we have to add a JFrame form. So go into new, select and JFrame form. So this you need to do over there also. Okay, now this you need to write in your practical file, that how to create a new JFrame form, like by clicking the project's name and going to new and then selecting new JFrame form. And to class name, let us say this is what okay, our application UI. So application UI, package should be my.application. Okay, and that's it. Click on finish, and here it is. So then you need to have a rough layout of the user interface that you are going to do. So to make a rough layout, you have to chalk out the rough layout on a piece of paper. So we'll write that into your project notebook, that then we have to chalk out a layout for our user interface on a paper. After chalking out, let's make the user interface. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a label over here, and then this label will show, okay, this label will show that what the application is going to do. So to check whether the given number is even or odd. Okay, very good. Okay, yes. So now what we are going to do is we are going to change the text of this thing. So let's change it to something like, okay, make it bold, make it a bigger one, and then it's okay. Okay, yes. Then we want another label, okay, that is going to show, and yes, okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, now what next thing we want? We want something over here in which we can enter our number. So we want a text field. So here it is, text field, edit text. Oh, and then we are going to make it a little bit like this, and we have to change the variable name to num. Okay, so num, our text field's name, we have changed it to num. Now what we want another label, so that label would go over here, and let's make this label italic and a little bit bigger. Okay, like yes. Okay, and then okay, and we are going to, what we are going to do is we're not going to write anything into that level, because into this level we are going to provide our output. And one more thing we want, as a button. So let's have a button over here, and onto this button let's do one thing, add the text and let's check. Yes, okay. So what we are going to do is we need to put it over here a little bit more bigger, and we are going to put it over here, and this is also what we are going to do is I'm going to put it over. Yeah, yes. Now it is looking somewhat more symmetrical. So we've done this. Now we want to do the source code of this. So after doing this, so now let us now do the source code. So for source coding, let's go to source code and see where we are going to do. Okay, here it is. So now we have to add our handling code over here. So what we are going to do right now is okay, how about this? We try it first. Okay, so what we are going to try is we want a string number that is equal to okay, num dot get text. Okay, yes, here we go. And then we want an integer n that is equal to okay, integer dot parse int, and into that we need a string over here. So a string and this. So after trying this, if it happens then it's okay, and if it doesn't happen then we need to catch an error. So for catching an error we want a number format exception. Okay, because we want a number into that, so a number format exception, that is n. Okay, yeah, very good. So and what we are going to do, we have a label over there, JLabel3 dot, in that we are going to set the text. Okay, we are going to set the text over there as please enter a number. Okay, yes, very good. So that's okay, I think so. Now let us do, if the number would be n, then it will be passed into that integer n. So let us do it. Okay, so let's try. So if n %2, that is going to, अगर मैं n को 2 से डिवाइड करूंगा तो this x will return us what the remainder is. So if it is an even number then the remainder would be 0. Okay, now if this happens then what we are going to do is JLabel3 dot, now we are going to set the text with our label as okay, it is an even number, because it is going to be an even number if this happens, and if not then else. So in else what we are going to do is JLabel3 dot set text, and into that we are going to check that it is an odd number. Okay, so this you need to write in your project files. Okay, from here to here. Now why we are doing this? So if you have written this from try and catch, so what we are going to do, what we are doing is we are going to try it first, and if any exception, if any error is over there, so we are going to catch that exception and we are going to show it. If not, then this is our main coding that we are done. Okay, very good. So let us build it one more time, and let's see what happens. Okay, so here you can see our application is running, and into this application it is saying us to print a number. So let's enter a number 58 and check. So it is an even number. Okay, 107. Let's check. It is an odd number. Very good. Okay, everything is happening. Now if I enter some string into this, check, please enter a number. Very good. So the exception, just right now the exceptions then happened. Okay, 45, check. Very good, it is an odd number. So our application is working, and this is what you need to do then. So you need to have you need to make 3 printouts of this application, only the UI of this application. Into that you need to show, like, okay, in first you need to show like 10 is over there, and then check. So here it is, here it should be written it is an even number. Then another there should be any odd number, and then check. So it should be written over there it is an odd number, and then in another some string is written, and check. So here it should be written please enter a number. Okay, so that's it for our first. Okay, we are going to make it some more important. Error, please enter a number. Very good. So this is what you are going to do now. Okay, you are going to write this in your project report. Okay, thank you very much. That's it for now, and we will meet you again after some time.